and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. And today I have a special treat. I have just received a new package in the mail. It is from the Makartt company. Yes, that is right, Makartt. This is their new jelly polygel line. Now, I know that you all know about their jelly polishes, but this is their jelly polygels. Cool beans. Now, the jelly polish that I have is kind of like neons, and this is more or less pastel, which is cool because that gives me a variety. Now, I'm not going to swatch each one, but I am going to do a nail or two. It comes with almost everything you need with the kitchen sink. It is really uber cool, guys. They're all 15 milliliter tubes and not 30, but that is okay. They might come out with something bigger after a while, who knows. Now, of course, it comes with Makartt's famous base and top coat, and y'all know me, I love Makartt's top coat, so that is perfect for me. I have already prepped my nails, and I am ready to go. And this one actually comes with, I believe it's 50 mils of slip solution, or as they call it, nail surface cleanser. So, that is actually really cool. And these colors are like really beautiful. They're very soft pastels. Now, I tried a different technique, guys. You guys know I'm a polygel girl. But what I decided to do is put on clear tips. And instead of using glue, I used builder gel, my Yogi. And we'll see if it holds up. I'm not too good with nail tips. They always break on me. So I don't know if these will work since I've used builder gel instead of glue. So we shall find out. I can update you later on. Now, these colors are really, really pretty. We have Celeste, and that is like a greenish, kind of almost like a jade green. And let's see what else we've got. We have got mauve, which obviously is like a light purple. And then we have lemon chiffon, which to my understanding isn't quite as much of a jelly color, but it's still really pretty. It's a really light lemon color. Or yellow, obviously. And we have coral, which is like a really light pink. And then we have slate, I believe. And I believe that that one's like a bluish, if I'm not mistaken. The blue and the green on the outside of the tubes looks really, really similar. And then, last but not least, we have dum-da-dum, magenta. And this is probably the brightest one. It's like a pink, like almost like a raspberry pink. So these are all really, really gorgeous colors. And of course, it has your instruction manual with full color pictures. And it has showing you different products like the drill, and different ways you can use the polygel, such as with the dual forms, which it does come with, and paper forms, which in this case it does not come with. I know some of the kits also comes with paper forms, but this kit does not. And of course, we have our dual-ended Makartt poly brush. But I've already got a brush out that I'm going to use, guys, because I have a lot of brushes, so I'm not going to waste new ones. And then we have a nice cushy Makartt file, and this one is a 100-180 grit premium file. And of course, we've got a bag of dual forms. These are really nice forms, guys. And on the back, it actually has a link to their Facebook page, their website on Amazon, and their Twitter. And it doesn't say on here, but I'm thinking on Amazon, it said there was like, I'm going to say 60 or 90 pieces. Don't quote me, guys. But these are the, it looks to be the extra long and extra curved. So this is actually really, really nice. Really, really nice. So we will just knack that to the side. Okay. So what I'm going to do is use this 2-in-1 cleanser and slip solution. It even says it right down here, nail surface cleaner and nail extension gel slip solution. So what I'm going to do is try out this slip solution. And like I said, this is a bigger bottle, guys. This isn't one of your little itty bitty 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 bottles that you get with some kits, maybe from other brands. This is a pretty good sized bottle, actually. And yeah. Let's see if I can see. Actually, I lied. It's 76. No, I didn't. It is 50 milliliters. I am right. So, let's open this up. The sniff test. Actually, it pretty much just smells like a mixture of a cleanser and alcohol. Honestly. And it's got a tiny little hole that you can pour from. So don't pour too much, because if you make a mistake, obviously you can't pour it back in. So it's better to start with just a little bit, and you can always pour more later. And like I said, I'm trying these nails for the first time, these clear tips. And I used, still have it out actually, I used my Yogi Builder Gel in a bottle instead of glue. So we'll see what happens. If it doesn't work and they pop off, I'm only out like $6.50 from eBay for the tips. Not a big deal. So, I really don't have anything pink over here. So let's go ahead and, where's that real pretty one? That pretty dark pink. That one's purple. Lemon chiffon. Okay, here we go. Yep. It says magenta. And really, the shipping came really quickly, guys. It came in under a week from the time that I bought it. And I'm hoping that eventually they will actually sell these in bigger tubes where you don't have to buy the whole kit. You can just, purchase the colors. Maybe this is like a test run for them to see how it's going to do. I've never seen any other company do jelly polygels, just jelly nail polish. So maybe this is like a test run for them. Who knows? I'm just guessing. I don't know. Okay. Now, I do have Makartt's Rainbow Polygel set, which I got really quickly after they came out. So, and I found that very soft and easy to work with. And I really did like that because I prefer a softer polygel, and that's just me though. I know all you ladies have a different preference, and maybe even gentlemen. So I'm going to get my brush ready here, get the excess off, and ooh, look how pretty, guys. You guys see that? I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush, and kind of reminds me of like a see-through cotton candy, guys. It's almost making me hungry. And this did come UPS, not regular mail. Like getting it in here, guys, where you guys can see. Yep, this is still real soft. Very, very easy to manage. Yeah, this is really soft. It molds really, really, really well. It's a little bit stickier to me. Maybe that's just my personal preference. I don't know. It seems to me that I have to dip the brush kind of frequently. But like I said, maybe it's just me. But this is still really gorgeous. Wipe this excess off my brush. Alright. And what I really actually like about these colors is that they're really nice and light. Because you guys know that I like to do nail art. And with a really light color, you know, I can do just about any type of nail art that I want. And it's not going to affect anything. I can do some She Modern. I can do some Connie's Creations, water slide decals. And because this is very sheer and very light, you know, it's going to show up. Of course, you don't want to do too much. Maybe even just a couple gems. But you don't want to take away from the beauty of the polygel. think I need just a little bit more. And you notice that I'm doing it as an overlay. And part of the reason I'm doing it as an overlay is because these are only 15 ml tubes, I should say, not bottles, tubes. You know, it's not going to go as far. And if you use it to just do a whole nail, you know, you're not going to get quite as many nails out of it, basically, than if you just do it as an overlay. Now, like I said, if these tips don't work out for me, then what I'll do is just my normal clear polygel and do it that way instead of doing clear nail tips. This way I'm using a clear polygel and the beauty of these colors will just show through. Look at it from underneath. Can you see that? It's pretty cool, huh? Like, the slip solution isn't really bad. It is molding the polygel, don't get me wrong. But I guess I'm used to my 90% isopropyl alcohol. Maybe that's the reason I'm still experiencing a little bit of stickiness, because I'm not using my 90% like I normally do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the cuticle, make sure I don't have any polygel on it, with my cool colored orange wood stick. I got these off of AliExpress. I think it was like $2.50 for like, I don't know, 50 of them. Okay, I went around.
Yes, we sent this letter addressed to Brian Walker. Who reported the check stolen? Well, Brian Walker. Where was he?
Okay,
Where did the call come
now,
I don't understand.
not too bad. Let me go ahead and cure it, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I have already cured that. And look at how pretty that is, guys. I have not filed it or anything, or top coated it. But, like, it just needs a basic hand file, actually. Just a little bit. And it's really easy to file. I'm just applying very light pressure. That's really pretty, guys. Brush off the dust. Now, I think I'll put a little bit of builder gel over it, just for a little added strength. Alright. I will do one more now. Let me get that ready. Okay. So, we all know how that one turned out. And I will leave a still at the end. And now I'm going to swatch one more color. And this one is the Celeste. You see that? And I have switched to alcohol. Just try it out with alcohol and see if that makes a difference with the stickiness. And I think it does, actually, a little bit. Pretty. Very see-through. I'm actually very impressed with this kit, guys. I'm really loving it. I think it was like $38 and change. So it really wasn't too much. well, there is the finished nail. And it looks pretty groovy, guys. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you get Makartt's new set. It is the Jelly Polygel kit. And I believe that the number is P73 from P Beauty on Amazon. And thank you for tuning into my channel once again. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to sub, like, ring, and share. Bye-bye.